And let's start this thing off with some dinner. Just threw some burgers on the grill. We got a lot of things to do. We got places to go, but I'm hungry. Okay, now don't judge me, but this is how I'm gonna have my burgers. Just double cheese, 1 patty, 3 of them, some greens. If I'm not out or traveling, I try to eat as clean as possible. So pretty bland, but it's gas. I'm fine. Here we go. The Bugout event has started in Pokemon Go. We have a lot to do. 4 collection challenges. Number 1, we gotta catch a Caterpie and Weedle and evolve them all for an encounter and energy. Number 2, we gotta catch a Sawaddle and a Combee and evolve them for an encounter and energy. Number 3, we gotta catch a Dwebble and Cricketot and Cutiefly, evolve them for an encounter and energy. And finally, we gotta catch an Incada and evolve it for an encounter. Gonna be working on all this today. Hopefully we get some good stuff out of the research. Should be fun. We're out here with Connor today, and he just made a great point. I think the Pokemon encounter is gonna be associated with the energies. For example, we're getting Mega Scizor energy. That's probably a Scizor encounter. We're gonna be getting a Pinsir there, and then a Beedrill there. All shiny eligible, all useful. I am down. And here we go, doing a Tapu Bulu raid. I don't think I have this shiny, to be honest. At least I'm gonna find out after this raid. Let's go ahead and take this thing down. It's back in raids. Not that anyone's really excited about it, but it's back in raids for 2 weeks. So let's see if we can get a shiny here. All right, down it goes right there. Ooh, XL candy's very nice. Don't know if I'll ever use them. Unless, of course, we get a Hundo or a Shundo right here. Ladies and gentlemen, shiny check. 3, 2, 1, and no. 2380. That sounds like a Hundo.
I got 2396.
Never mind. You got 2396. Weather boosted legendary Tapu Bulu. Let's see if it's gonna be any good. I don't believe this is a part of any of our collection challenges today. That's the worst ball of all time. Let me clutch up here. What is Tapu Bulu, by the way? It's some kind of like, what's the inspiration there? What's it influenced by?
He's a bull.
I don't know. Oh, because he's got a
bull
ring?
and the cowbell at the bottom and its hooves.
Oh yeah.
And a
Oh yeah.
sombrero.
You're right. It is like a weird flying bull.
I don't know why it's a sombrero though, but
Bull ring, sombrero, hooves. It looks like a bell on the bottom. It's something, and it's Bulu, Bolu, I don't know. Down it goes right there. 2380's probably not the Hundo. If wow, it's one of the worst ones. Great. Well, I mean, yeah, it's bad. 2-star. Could have been better. Tapu Bulu. Thanks. Okay, so I was correct. That is a shiny I don't have. I have Tapu Koko, I have Tapu Lele, I have Tapu Fini, don't have Tapu Bulu. So unfortunately for me, I gotta do more of these.
oh, for the next 15 minutes, we're about to Pokemon Wild.
Oh yeah, good point, Connor. I forgot, when you do a raid during this event, you get this bonus where more bug-type Pokemon will appear for 15 minutes around the raid. So that activated, and there's a Scyther. I love this. That's cool. I don't think they've done that really much outside of 4-star raids and elite raids. Okay, this was not the plan for today, but we're gonna do something I've never done before. I'm gonna create a route. Connor's made a few routes in his day, and I wanna try one. So we're gonna select the start point. Okay, whatever, I'm not gonna read all that. Probably should though. We're gonna create the route there as a start point, and I wanna end it right here at this garden at the end point. Confirm and proceed. I think that's pretty far. That's like 4 or 5 blocks. All the way down there.
Okay,
yeah,
that might be.
That's doable. Okay, here we go. The route started, so I have to head all the way down there and then end the route, and then I've officially created one, which is cool. I feel like you should get something for doing this. Maybe you do? Okay, well, we might as well knock out a few birds with a couple stones. Let's go ahead and pop our daily incense right here to see what the event spawns are all about while we do the route. What's going on? And that's gonna be 2 Weedle spawns in a row. That's still a Hundo I'd love to get, so I'm down for all the Weedle spawns. Got a Shuckle spawn. I have a feeling we're gonna get a bird spawn.
I have a feeling you're lying to me.
Keep that in. Pause, pause, pause. And a Wurmple, okay. So one thing I'll talk about, the Bugout event is cool. It's all right, there's nothing crazy. A lot of people are disappointed with it, which is fine. Not every event has to be like a crazy event with a bunch of crazy stuff. This is just one of those filler events that have like cool bonuses and cool spawns, I guess. Oh no, we're hatching 3 2-kilometer eggs, Togepi. But there is no new shiny with this event, which is kind of underwhelming. I guess there's some rare ones available, but I guess it's not really like a big hunt or focus, so whatever. Ooh, Phantom. Ooh, extra large Phantom. Heck yes. Oh, the Ekans scared me. I thought it was an Articuno. All right, and here we are coming up at the end of the route. I think if I spin it, it'll end, or do I have to? Oh, I gotta get up inside of it. Okay, and that's it. I think we can hit end. The next step is to name and describe the route. Oh, I'll do that later.
Do you have to do it now?
No, I can do it at any time from your profile.
Oh, all right.
I'll do it at another time. Cool. Well, one day this route will be a thing. I'll keep you guys updated in case you guys want to come here and do it, I guess. Also, I want to work on research, but I got to get my research breakthrough out of the way. So give me 2,000 dust. Remote raid pass from the research breakthrough, dude. We're saving money. Love to see it. It's real. That is disgusting. And our last spawn is Caterpie, not shiny. All right, well, that was not super fun, I'll be honest. Okay, Connor's incense, 18 Pokemon, way cooler stuff than me, I think. My incense, 21 Pokemon. Well, I got a Phantump. You know what? Let's call it a draw. But no shinies, not really many rare spawns, whatever. Well, for the collection challenges, all 4 of them, we just have to do evolutions, which is honestly not hard. We just gotta do them. Although you need an Incada, and I don't have a single one on me.
I'll trade you one.
You have an extra Incada?
Maybe, I don't know. Check.
He doesn't know. I don't know if Nincada spawns this event. Maybe it's in research, but that's actually a super rare shiny I don't have. Special trade going down, of course, and it's a bug themed one, because why not? It's a shiny Venomoth for shiny Beedrill. I mentioned that a hundo Beedrill is all I've ever wanted in my life, so maybe we can get it right here. Shiny Venomoth, quite a rare shiny. Let's see if we can make it happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, no! Venomoth is Shondo. 13, 5, 13. Not great. Beedrill is 13, 5, 11. Wow, that was close. Well, we tried. It's still cool. It's always nice to do a shiny special trade. Unfortunately, no lucky, no good. And now we just took down a Cleaver. That is a shiny I definitely do not have for some reason. Ladies and gents, 3, 2, 1. No. 1765.
1766.
Okay, well, he might have Nando. He's 1 CP ahead of me. That's great. Again, still a shiny I don't have. I think I went like 0 for 40 on that raid day. Hated it. All right, IV check, 1760. Fat L. 13, 13, 13. Appreciate it. Well, you know what? It was worth a shot, I guess. And for all the people that care, enjoy the Cybertruck. Also, we missed something. I didn't see Connor just got his Shadow Groudon for the second time, by the way. This is his second Shadow Groudon, 897 CP. It's a 2-star. It's low-key better than mine, I think. So that's cool, but he actually has another one. He got it 2 days ago. Is 11, 12, 11. That is definitely very, very solid. GG's. He's got 2 Shadow Groudons all time. I only have 1. It sucks. He's got 2. At least he's got some good ones. Let me know if you guys have any good Shadow Groudons. They're awesome. Quick break from Pokemon Go. It's time for some coffee. It's a beautiful day outside, so let's have some. Okay, we actually got some tea instead. I didn't know that was an option, so we got some tea. We're chilling. Connor got a iced latte, which is apparently very good. So we're just gonna have a nice, relaxing little session and then get back to it. Well, good thing we went to go get some refreshments. We go plus the shiny Caterpie. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, yo, 2-star, 6, 15, 12. It could be good for PvP. Let me know in the comments if it is. Shiny Caterpie, a beautiful golden shiny. I don't have many of them at all, but we got that off the Go Plus, and I wouldn't have gone and turned on my Go Plus unless I got some drinks, and we did. Actually, I have 7 shiny Caterpie all time, so a pretty solid collection. One of them is a costume, right? This one right here, yeah, costume Butterfree, very, very rare shiny, but 7 shiny Caterpies, just got another one. Let's go. Anyways, collection challenges are done. I probably shouldn't touch this, so dirty, whatever. Collection challenge number 1, we're probably gonna get a Beedrill encounter. It can be shiny, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, extra, extra large. Not a shiny, but I mean, if it's not gonna be shiny, that's pretty cool too. Pretty cool too. Just hit my phone on a train. My camera is propped up on a train right now, by the way. It's the train you guys usually see in the background. Extra, extra large. Not the hundo I've always wanted. Well, that was fun. That was eventful. Challenge number 2, give me a Mega Pinsir Energy and then a Pinsir encounter. Also a hundo I'd love to get. Not a shiny. Down that goes. 1222. Not good. I will say this event, not that crazy, but it does have a good amount of stuff going on. If you guys care, Scizor could have been shiny, it wasn't. Down that goes right there, 1246, absolutely horrible. Where is the luck? Okay, well, we don't have an Nincada. Connor doesn't have one to trade me. I don't have one in my collection. Haven't seen one in the wild. Probably got to work on some research to get it, but it's all good. We'll work on that and hopefully have one on our next adventure, which, by the way, is Heracross Raid Day. I'm so excited, a brand new Mega in the game. I don't have that shiny. It's a really, really rare shiny regional. Fingers crossed we have a great day tomorrow. I'm gonna do a bunch of raids, and I have my hundo that I've been trying to 50 max for years now. All right, my hair's insane right now, don't judge. Anyways, I did a fun Pokemon Go challenge that I've only done once ever in my career. I think it's kind of cool, and I wanted to throw it in this video. Here you go. I said in our last adventure that I wanted to do this, and we're gonna do it. I am going to hop in on the Kartana raid right now and try to solo it. It's definitely possible, but I gotta get the right squad assembled. Because it's a grass and steel type Pokemon, we're gonna want to use a lot of fire types, so let's go Mega Charizard. Let's actually get Shadow Entei up there. Let's get Ho-Oh potentially. Sure, we can get Ho-Oh in there, Reshiram, Heatran, and then probably Moltres, but I feel like we won't even get there. It's not common for a 5-star raid Pokemon to be soloable. I think there's only a handful of Pokemon on that list, Genesect, Kartana, to name a few. But let's go ahead and ready up right here, right now, and get it done. Now, this raid is ending kind of soon, so I only have one chance. Here we go. Soloing a 5-star raid in Pokemon Go. I haven't done this. Oh, Deoxys is on that list as well. I haven't done this since Genesect, maybe 3 years ago. It's definitely been a long time, but it's gonna be super fun and super worth it. Let's go ahead and take this thing down. Mega Charizard Y is gonna be helping us out right here. Nice, doing a good amount of damage. We have 300 seconds. I feel like, well, Night Slash is not gonna be a big problem for us. I feel like we can do this without fainting out, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Shadow Entei gonna come in and do a lot of damage right now. We are 2 times super effective. I'm also not gonna bother dodging on any of these moves. I'm just gonna attack, attack, and I guess, you know what, if we do faint out, I'll just max revive and come back in. But again, this is a rare opportunity. This is a fun thing to do, so let's give it a shot. Let's hope for the best. It is also sunny weather outside, so we get a little bit of a weather boost, which is great. But let's go ahead and keep tapping this thing down. We're about a quarter to third way in-ish, and we're about a third of the way through the raid time as well, actually just now. So here we go. Let's tap away. Let's get the squad going in. Tap, tap, tap as hard as we can. There's a B right here. I think it's almost inevitable that we're gonna have to faint out here, but let's do it. Whatever it takes. We're almost halfway here. Things are looking good. I think we can do this. And boom. All right, we're in the yellow at the halfway mark. Ladies and gentlemen, a little bit more than halfway on the time, so we are doing pretty solid. I believe if my mathematics and calculations and assumptions are correct, if we max revive and get back in this thing, we can get it done. Now, I'm sure there was potentially a better raid group we could have assembled. I didn't bother to look anything up. I just used my top fire type Pokemon and Mega Evolved Charizard, and here we are going in, so let's finish the story. Nah. Okay, here's our first faint out with 100 seconds. And oh my gosh, can we hurry up with the white screen? Max revive, hop back in. Let's get it done. 90 seconds. If it lets us back in 90 seconds, let's get it done, man. Okay, here we go. We're 40 seconds in. We're really closing in. This is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight for sure. I'm debating on using Ho. I feel like Ho isn't the best thing to use here, but maybe it is. I don't know. It was Reshiram a better idea? I'm not sure. We don't have time to think about it. I don't think I have time to switch. We got a Sacred Fire right there. Come on. Maybe if this was a Shadow Ho, this would have been a lot easier. But ladies and gentlemen, it is actually looking good. One more Sacred Fire right here should do it. 10 seconds remaining almost. Sacred Fire, Ho-Oh. Yes, sir. There we go, right? Yes? We're good. With 7 seconds remaining, we soloed a 5-star Pokemon. Give me the hundo. I deserve it. I deserve it. 2605. Not the hundo, but that is pretty good. Now, at this point in time, I do not have a shiny Kartana, so maybe, just maybe, right here, right now, we can get my first one ever. Ladies and gents, first ever shiny Kartana. I soloed this gosh darn Pokemon. I feel like I deserve it a little bit. Ladies and gents, no. How? There should be some kind of boost, man. Shiny boost, a CP boost, I should get something. It doesn't matter though. I'm proud of myself for taking it down and soloing this raid boss. Now, it would be an absolute shame if I actually lost this. I got an excellent. One of the hardest excellents to hit in the gosh darn game. 1, 2, no. Boom, oh. Another great right there, Kartana. Don't run. This would be really annoying. And no. Another great. I can't really throw excellence consistently. It's way too hard of a circle. Dude. Well, we're at 4 balls left. I guess I'm going to be a little bit more patient here, although I've been pretty solid so far. Kartana again. That's a small circle. That should have been an excellent. It's okay. We got it. Not going to break my heart today. Down goes Kartana, 2605. It's a 3-star, 93% IV. I actually can't complain. That is pretty gosh darn solid. GG's Kartana, solo. I guess I'll keep this. I'm just gonna name it solo. And as a matter of fact, I'm remembering something. I still have my first ever soloed 5-star raid boss. It is this Genesect from 2021. Over 3 years ago, man. I still have this solo dolo Genesect that I took down all by myself years and years ago. Wow, what a moment. Okay, so whenever Deoxys decides to come back in however many months and years, I gotta redeem myself and take that down because I tried it way back when, years ago, maybe 6 years ago, and I lost, and that was a big fail. There's a video on the channel of that, but I need redemption one day. A lot of fun stuff on the horizon, and speaking of fun stuff, check out the last couple adventures. They've been super, super fun.